We begin at 5 with the very latest on the campus tragedy at Brown University. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. We are still awaiting an update from officials, but the Target 12 investigators have confirmed that officials have identified the person of interest in the shooting. Multiple sources with direct knowledge of the investigation told Target 12 the investigation has intensified over the last 24 hours. Law enforcement officials also tell Target 12 that federal, state, and local authorities have discovered evidence that suggests Saturday's shooting and the killing of an MIT professor may be linked.
We have some good news for you tonight. Hospital officials confirm all 6 patients still being treated are now in stable condition. That means the last patient who had been critical but stable condition yesterday has now been upgraded. 3 others have been discharged.
And taking a live look at the Providence Public Safety Complex now, where we are awaiting the latest press conference from city, state, and federal officials on the investigation. Of course, as soon as that begins, we will bring it to you live. But right now, Target 12 investigator Tim White joins us.
And of course, we have team coverage on this. We'll get to Kayla Fish. But first, Tim, a lot of new developments today. Now we have a name for this.
Yeah, Mike, Shannon, they know who they are looking for at this point. This is a significant development in this investigation. And law enforcement officials that I've been talking to throughout the day have described this individual as sophisticated, that he's been able to elude authorities and do so in a savvy way. Now, as you recall, police yesterday were looking for a person they believe interacted with the suspected shooter. We have learned they have tracked that person down and have interviewed them. Now, police do not think that person was involved in the shooting. I want to stress that, but rather confronted the person of interest outside the Barris and Hawley building prior to that shooting. Now, the person of interest ran away from that individual, and you may recall there's some video here, you're looking at it on the screen, of the person of interest running. Now, again, this is before the shooting, so a lot of people, a lot of viewers called in and thought this was rather bizarre that the shooter was, or the suspected shooter was running at that point, and we now know why, because he had come in contact with someone, and that person has cooperated and helped police in their investigation.
And yet still went back even after that confrontation.
That's right.
To carry out his plan.
Yeah, which suggests, of course, this is a targeted thing in that moment.
Absolutely. So we also now know that there is that they're at least investigating a link between the killing of an MIT professor and the Brown University shooting, which originally in, I believe it was Tuesday's press conference.
I think that's right.
When the FBI director was asked about this, he said, as of right now, our teams that we're working with in Boston do not believe these two are connected. Obviously, something may have changed.
New evidence. Shannon, changed. They are analyzing new evidence in this case that suggests there may be a link between the Brown, as you said, the Brown University shooting and the killing of that MIT professor. That was Monday night. So you had Brown was Saturday afternoon, just 4 o'clock or so, and then Monday night the MIT professor was shot multiple times inside his Brookline home. He was transported to a local hospital and he died the following day. As you said early on, the indication was they are not connected, but new evidence that they are looking at suggests that there may be a connection. What is key here are ballistics testing, and to see if any of the ammunition used in Brookline and the ammunition used at Brown University, if that is a match, and that will be obviously a strong indicator.
Any prosecutor or a police official will say they want a weapon. And
yes,
that's something that has not been found yet, right?
That has not been found. Good question, though, Mike. We now know it's been a big question on the mind of many. More than 40 rounds are believed to have been fired at Brown University. It's a 9mm handgun, and police have received evidence or gotten their hands on evidence. We talked about this yesterday at the crime scene at Barris and Hawley that they're testing for DNA.
Do you expect them to reveal a lot of the questions we all have, even at this point in the press conference we're waiting for? Yeah,
we've been waiting to see if officials are going to, again, they know who they're looking for. Are they going to release their name? That is obviously whenever they hold that press conference tonight, that'll be the big question to see if they do that.
All right. Tim White, thank you.